Hello, my name is Jianhui. I'm from the School of Physical Education and Sports Science of Suzhou University, China. My research areas are sport management and sport sociology. And now please let me introduce our university and the school to you all at first.
Suzhou University, which was Dongwu University, built in 1900 originally, is a comprehensive key university in Jiangsu province, and one of key universities in Chinese Project 211. It means 100 key university of the 21st century. Suzhou University has developed into a comprehensive university with 12 major disciplines: law, philosophy, economics, education, literature, history, science, engineering, agriculture, medicine, management science, and art. School of Physical Education and Sports Science was built in 1924. It has developed into 4 undergraduate majors at present: physical education, human science of sports, Chinese tradition exercise, and athletic training. 4 master programs: the program of physical education and athletic training, the program of human science of sports, the sociology of sports, and the program of Chinese traditional exercise. 1 PhD program of physical education and athletic training, and a research station for sports science postdoctors. And now I will introduce my research to you all. My research topic is the causes and preventive measures of injury accidents of physical education in China. Author Jianhui Dai and Xu Ding. We are all with the School of Physical Education and Sports Science of the Suzhou University. Background: physical education is an important tool for public health officials to increase the physical activity of school children. An increasing number of injury accidents of physical education in China are concerned to the whole society in recent years. The students in the injury accidents occurred apart from common sprains, bruises, strains, fractures, and other injuries, and occasionally occurred sudden deaths in the activities. Afraid of students' injury accidents, some school administrators and physical education teachers constantly to cancel some athletic events. They think the risks are higher. Even some teachers dare not to give the students a normal physical education class. It is necessary to study the security risk of the physical education because these risk events on physical education meant a lot of negative impact in China. The purpose of this study was to find the causes happens in junior high schools and preventive measures of injury accidents of physical education in China. Methods: subjects and sampling methods. Participants were students in grade 7 and 9 from all junior high schools in a range of 7 districts, 26 schools in Wuxi City, China. 1 independent cross-sectional survey was conducted in 2013. A total of 1,300 students were analyzed finally. Stratified cluster sampling was used in the survey. The list of classrooms was stratified by district, school, and grade. A simple random sample of classrooms was selected, and all students in a selected classroom were eligible for the survey. Sampling fraction, that is the ratio of sample size to population size, was applied to each strata to determine the number of classrooms, and at least 2 classrooms in each strata were chosen. A total of 1,400 students were investigated, and the response rate was 92.9%. Measures and variables. Each student completed the physical injury accidents happens in junior high school in Wuxi survey questionnaire in relation to types of injuries, types of organization of injuries, types of sports of injuries, causes of injuries. Statistical analysis. We use the descriptive statistics to describe the number and the proportion of injuries, including the injury rate among students, and the distributions of injury status, including injury times, cause, type, injury place, and activity at the time of injury. Injury definition. An injury case was defined as an event happened to a student in the previous 12 months that resulted in medical attention. Any injury accidents which happened in any school-organized physical activities, including physical education class, extracurricular sports activity, sports competitions, and sports training, and all other accidents happened on sports field. Respondents were asked to report any medically attended injury opposed and occurred during the 12 months prior to the interview. Results. The physical education injury rate among the Wuxi Junior High School students is 18.1%. The most common organizations of injuries is extracurricular sports activity, and the following are sports competition, physical education class, and sports training. Figure 1 presents the injury rate in different organizations. Basketball is listed as the top athletic event where injuries happen the most frequently. The following are football, volleyball, and gymnastics. Table 1 presents the injury rate in different athletic events. There are several characteristics of school physical education injuries. Individual characteristics of school physical education injuries, mostly caused by carelessness of injured student, involves into many stakeholders' interest during injury settlement. There are 3 main causes which are relevant to the risk of school physical education. They are the imperfect management system of school, the unsafe behavior of teachers, the inappropriate personal behavior of students. School responsible injuries caused by school sports facilities aging or improperly set, lack of regulation, inadequate of safety protection measures. Teacher responsible injuries caused by insufficient sense of responsibilities or protection to students, and unprofessional teaching methods by teachers. Student responsible injuries caused by students' disobey of disciplines and rules of learning, individual physical speciality of disease during sports, technically incorrect action or sudden abnormal, and by other schoolmates' mistakes. Some preventive measures are put forward. Set up the accident insurance system, strengthen the safety consciousness education, reinforce the school safety management system, enhance physical education teachers' professional abilities and sense of responsibility, be well prepared of self-protection work for physical education content which easily lead to injuries. Build up students' safety archive. Pay more attention to students with special physical and diseases.